Good morning, student. Welcome back to your online science classes. Here Gopal Srivastava. Student, as you know, your half-yearly examination already finished, and I hope you are all satisfied to your half-yearly examination. Okay, I will call your parents for the showing the half yearly number in next upcoming PTO. Okay, student, now after finish the half yearly examination, today I will discuss the your next syllabus according to your yearly, means half yearly and yearly, the next half part of the your syllabus. So today I will discuss your next chapter. After completing the chapter number 7, today I will discuss chapter number 8. Chapter number 8, the next half part of the book. Chapter number 8. So all of you get ready to read and learn and open your chapter number 8. Open your chapter number 8. Okay, student, all of you open your science book, chapter number 8. You know what is the name of the chapter? Plants, growth and survival. Plants, growth and survival. Class 4th Science. Topic: plant growth, plants. Growth and survival. Students, in this chapter, we will know that what are the places where plants are grow, and students, how plants are live on that particular place. Means how plant get nutrients, how plant get survive, how plants lives, growth and development on the particular place. Student, plants grow everywhere on the earth. Everywhere on the earth. On the very cold region, that is the mountain region, and whatever in the very rainy places where rain falls generally much more in compared to the other places. And some plants are also grow well in the desert area. Okay. Some plants also grow in the hilly area, in the coastal area. But student, you know that we cannot grow the coastal areas plant in our Uttar Pradesh region because they cannot survive. They cannot grow. They cannot development. So the plants where they are found, they are live. This is called habitat. So generally in this chapter we will discuss about the plant's habitat and adaptation. Adaptation is there are some special features which are found in the plants that are grow in the particular places. So first of all, in this chapter we will discuss about the plant habitat. So the place where plants grow, the place where plants grow is called their habitat. Means the place where plants grow is called their habitat. Student, why all plants need habitat? You know, habitat provides food to the plants. Habitats provide shelter to the plants. Okay, and habitat also provide water to the plants. Okay, so the place where plants grow is called their habitats, and habitats provide plants water, food, shelter, protection. Okay, and all plants cannot grow in the all places. Same types of plants. Suppose desert plants cannot grow in the rainy places, in the cold region places. Okay, so there is adaptation. Adaptation means special feature. Okay, special features that help them to survive, live, and grow in particular place is called adaptation. Okay, is called adaptation. You know, desert plants have no leaves because their leaves are modified into the spines, and stems are modified into the leaf because their stem is fleshy. Fleshy means contain water, much more water. And you know, the leaves of the xerophytic plants which convert into the spines from that reduces the water loss, because under the surface of the leaf base there is stomata, which is responsible for the gaseous exchanges, transpiration. So due to transpiration, water loss from the plants. So this reducing the water loss for the plant, the leaves modified into the spines. Okay. So on the basis of their places, basis of their places, plants are grow and survive. Okay. So according to that, growth and survive, plants are divided into two types. Okay. basis of growth, survive. On the basis of growth, survive, plants are divided into two types. Terrestrial and TERRESTRIAL or land. And second aquatic. Second is aquatic or water plant. So on the basis of the growth, survive and development, plants are divided into two types. The plants which are found on the land is called terrestrial or land plants, and the aquatic plant that are found in water. Again, students, terrestrial or land plants. So our land are not equal; they are unequal. Some places have mountain places, some are desert places. Okay. So some are the hilly places, and in aquatic, some plants are found on the surface of water. Some are submerged, some are totally merged. So they are divided into three categories: aquatic plants, and the terrestrial plants also divided into the so many types of. Suppose as the now student, again we will discuss again one by one. First of all, terrestrial or land plants. Terrestrial or land plants. So plant that grow on land. That grow on land. Okay. It include plain, mountains, plains. Okay, mountains, plains, and DESC, desert area. Mountain, plains, and desert area. Now, student, I am going to explain one by one the features of the plant which are found in the mountain area, plain area, and desert area. Now, I am discuss first of all the plant that are found in the mountain area. What are their features? How they can survive in that particular places? How? So, get ready to learn about the mountain or hilly region. Plants found in mountain or hilly regions. Plants of mountains or hilly region. You know, student, the hilly region is very cold as compared to our places. Okay, because they are snowfalls. So they are generally are tall and thin. Plants generally tall and thin. So these features tar and things. So this feature help them in trapping the sunlight. For TRA, trapping the sunlight. Okay, and these three are generally cone shaped. Cone shaped. Suppose this is the plant and this is the cone shape. Okay, and when snow are falls on their leaves, they are falling down due to the sloping of the branches. They fallen down from the surface of the leaf and prevent from the rotting of the plants. From the plants. So this help the slide down of the ice from the leaves. Okay. So due to this, they are called coniferous plant. Coniferous plants. Okay, like pine, cedar, fir, pine, cedar, shrub, spruce, SPRUCE, spruce. So generally, these types of plants are found in the hilly or mountain region. Hilly or the mountain region. Okay. Again, student, these types of plant have no any flower in their life cycle. You know, there are many snowfalls are found on the hilly region. So there no flower are in their plants. So they bear cones instead of flower. They bear cones instead of flower. They bear cones instead of flower. Okay. So how new plants are grow without flower? So seeds are generally found in the cones. Seeds are found in cones, not in flowers. So new plants are found or developed from the seeds which are found inside the cone. So this is the some features of the hilly regions plants. Example: pine, fir, cedar, spruce, and they are generally coniferous plant. Now student, I am going to explain plant of plain region. Plants of plain region. Plain region is मैदानी भाग. Okay, and hilly region means पहाड़ी क्षेत्र, हिमालय regions. Okay. Now, so plant that grow on, first of all, grow on land. These plants are generally grow on land. and large flat area. Large flat area. Generally, this area receive that RECEI receive plenty of water. No scarcity of water. A proper amount of water already present. Okay. So these types of plant have large amount of the leaf base. First of all, they bear large amount of leaves. You know, neem tree, mango tree, and guava tree. They have large amount of branches, large amount of leaves. Okay. With large branches. Okay, with large branches. And leaves are flat and thin. You know, this is a leaf. This is generally flat and thin and broad. Due to this, they receive much more amount of sunlight for the preparation of the food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay? And also, the flat and thin leaves also keep them cool in the summer season. In the summer season, because excess of water evaporate from the leaves by the process of transpiration. And keep them cool the plants. Keep them cool. Okay. Now next. Some plants are deciduous plants. Deciduous plants means they shed off their leaves in the autumn season. They shed off their leaves in the autumn season. Okay? Why? They shed off their leaves to conserve water inside them. Because leaves expire, evaporate more water and more water. So plants not absorb regular water from their soils. So to prevent of the water loss from the leaves, they shed off in the autumn season. Means बसंत में जब फरवरी का मंथ आता है, उसी समय बहुत सारे पेड़ों के पत्ते गिर जाते हैं. मीन्स ऑटमन सीजन, पतझड़ बोलते हैं ऑटमन सीजन. इसलिए जड़ जाते हैं कि प्लांट फिर से अपनी एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब कर ले, नीचे से वाटर एब्जॉर्ब कर ले, मिनरल्स एब्जॉर्ब कर ले. नाउ दैट दे कैन ग्रो वेल इन द नेक्स्ट ईयर and development and bear flowers, seeds for development, proper growth. Okay. So the new leaves comes in the spring season and shed off in the autumn season. AUTUMN and spring. Autumn means पतझड़, spring means बसंत. Okay. Now I am going to give you. Okay. There are example. Suppose mulberry leaves, mulberry, and neem, people, mango, okay, and mulberry, and there are some other plants which are found in their surrounding. They shed off their leaves in the autumnal season, and new leaves come in the spring season to conserve of the water. Okay. Now write down the homework. And second, read, PERRES, real plants. In this terrestrial plant, you will read and learn the features of the plants. Okay, students, write down in your diary. Thank you. Have a nice day. Mention the date also in your diary. Means 2nd of December. Okay. Thank you.